Look, man, J. Cole. The biggest problem with J. Cole right now by Fantastic Hip Hop. Like, comment, subscribe. We hit 500 subs, man. Road to 1,000. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all want to see in the comments below. If y'all got any reaction requests, let me know in the comments below. But like I said, the biggest problem with J. Cole right now, Fantastic Hip Hop. Yeah, because after that bullshit, that he dropped on Friday, it's time to talk about it.
When Kendrick Lamar and Drake
I hate that we gotta do it. I hate that we gotta do it because, like I said yesterday, my big three was Kendrick, Cole, Drake. So, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that's tough.
Throwing some of the most personal, scathing, and impactful diss tracks that rap has seen in a very long time. One of the narratives that a lot of rap fans were running around saying that was because of the way this beef twisted into something that beyond lyrical sparring became so personal and even career damaging was that J. Cole is the real winner of this beef because he got away from everything. And while it may be true that Cole walked out of this feud better than Drake did, as he has far less negative attention coming to him and he didn't get made out to be an absolute clown, Cole is still...
That's debatable. Because although I understand why he dropped out, still a lame ass move. Still a corny ass move. Let's be honest, bro. You went through that whole process of recording the song, playing the song, getting it cleared, sending it to the label, putting it on an album, promoting the album while you on tour, to then going out, apologizing only like 5 days later without Kendrick saying a damn word. Cool. You know what I'm saying? And we know why you did it, but you could just not drop the song. That's what I would have preferred. But the fact that you did just makes it a cornball move. I'm sorry.
At a crossroads in his career, as the guy who has always been seen as one of the most unproblematic people in rap is now being challenged with coming back from this absolutely insane moment in hip-hop where, whether he likes it or not, because of his choice to back down and the way the entire beef turned out. While Cole's career may not be in trouble,
it might be time for you to spin back.
Still has to reshape.
I think the only thing he gotta do is drop another diss, bro. Like, bro, I just drop another diss and make sure it's just rap. You know what I'm saying? But bro, that seems to be the only way. Cause even with good music, I think the type of rapper J. Cole is, cause he tries to play the role. He tries now to say, like he did what was that, Red Leather with Metro Boomin. He said something like, I was just a conscious rapper, that a fucking nigga bitch. Like, conscious rapper, cool, but he a gun bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them. You feel me? So, he like a battle rapper. So, when you hear him say, oh, I'm the best, you know what I'm saying? Or you hear him, oh, if a nigga try to go against me, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, So, I think what he needs to do is just kind of go back in that battle, reignite that battle, and win. Or not even win, but prove that you're ready to battle, at least, you know what I'm saying? And not apologize. That's what I think. Because like I said, even with good music, it's still going to be a little stain, you know what I'm saying? Still going to be a little stain. Kind of like with Drake, with Pusha T. Even though he was good, he dropped music or whatever, it was still that stain. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you did hide your son, nigga. That's crazy. You did hide your child. That's wild.
Everything around his career right now, and while some people thought that Cole would be able to just never acknowledge this beef and go back to what he has always done, as his first track since this feud released right on the same day as Drake's with his brand new collab with Cash Cobain Grippy, what we have seen is that whether you like it or not, J. Cole is facing a much bigger problem than any of us could have thought. So with this track, Grippy, this is the first new music that J. Cole has been a part of since Might Delete later released during the beef, and his verse on Red Leather appeared on Future and Metro Boomin's second album this year, We Still Don't Trust You, and with this new cut. First off, I want to salute Cash Cobain for the run he is having, from having it be leaked that he ghost wrote and did reference tracks for Drake's songs on For All the Dogs, to hop on the track with Don Toliver and Charlie Wilson with the cut Attitude.
Yeah, I recently seen, cause in the Grippy reaction, I said I didn't know who the hell Cash Cobain was. No disrespect. Y'all want to see a Cash Cobain reaction? Let me know what song y'all want to see. like I said, I got no problem with, you know what I'm saying, reacting, but bro, I looked up yesterday, and dude, he like on a crazy feature run right now. Like, hello? Like, what's going on? What's going on? I did not know that. I definitely did not know that.
This guy is having one of the most exciting runs in rap recently, but with his
he's going
collab
crazy.
with Cole,
But that song was
despite it being
buns,
a massive
cheeks,
career moment
garbage.
for him, as he has somebody as big as Cole on
Throw it
his
away.
track. Overall, when we look at what
You
this
don't
cut
wanna
is
hear
doing
it.
for the
I'm sorry.
entirety of the
That
hip hop
was-
world, and most importantly right now, J. Cole, it's doing way more damage than anybody could have predicted, because on J. Cole's verse here, he delivers one of his strangest performances in years. Between the weird pockets Cole is rapping in that feels so artificial and off-brand because of the half-baked auto-tune, and the constant way he is trying to rhyme the last word or phrase back with the song title Grippy, which just feels so forced. After showing off that he is one of the best wordsmiths on the planet on My Delete Later.
This was so bad, bro. Oh my goodness. This song is stuck in my head for the wrong reasons. The wrong reasons. I want to forget it. Cause like, bro. But like this nigga really, like this nigga J. Cole really said, like he was really in the studio. Mic in front of his face, bro. Engineer on the other side of the glass. And this nigga J. Cole had the audacity to say, she was gay until I slayed. Now she's strictly diggly. She chewing my dick like some Wrigley's. No lie, like Ripley's. She got a nickname in my phone. It's Grippy. Grippy. Yeah. Cause it's Grippy. Like, I want to know what the engineers thought. That has to be something you recorded at home by yourself. I can't believe. Nah. You know what that remind me of? Ironically. It just popped in my head. That kind of remind me of a Lil Pump song. I could see Lil Pump doing something like that. Cole, this is bad. I really want, like, this is not what I wanted for J. Cole. This is not what I thought would happen. I thought he'd drop a fire feature or something, and then he'd drop a lead single for the album. What? I did not have this in the plans.
It was a shock to the entire world to
going on?
witness Cole sound this terrible, as he raps about the cliche desires and experiences he wants to have with girls he's into, and while the delivery and subject matter on this track are awful enough, Cole makes things even worse as he drops some of the worst bars of his entire career like this. And with a performance this bad,
What bar did he use?
Cole makes things even
It's
worse
so many
as
of
he
them.
drops
It's
some of
so
the
many
worst
of
bars
them.
of his entire career.
Which
like
one did he
this.
use? Yeah, she said she was gay until I slayed. Now she's strictly diggly. Like, oh my god, that's so bad. Bro, like, I really want y'all to understand the magnitude of how bad that bar is. That's actually terrible. Like, first of all, what do you mean until you slayed? Hello? You slayed? Pause? Think she a dragon? They tripping. And then strictly, like, come on, bro. What? Strictly diggly, bro. Like, are we children? Are we kids? Jermaine, Cole, come on, bro. Like I said, bro, that girl that wrote you the note in class, she couldn't have wrote back. Couldn't have wrote back. There's no way. Not with them type bars.
A time where everything that Drake and Cole have done is being looked at under a microscope. Just as Drake's verse on Sexy Red's You My Everything was made fun of just for validating everything Kendrick has dissed him about even more, and all.
True, but I will say at least Drake's verse was semi-competent. You know what I'm saying? You could enjoy Drake's verse minus the other parts of the song. No disrespect, but you knew the song was not serious from the start. I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying? At least his verse was type competent. That Cole verse was just all bad.
Also just doing Metro Boomin's job of trolling Drake for him. This song
Yeah.
is scaring people, as based on the timing and performance of when this verse was released,
It has to be a
looks like
troll
we're seeing
from
a
Cole.
version of J. Cole that is trying to exist in an entirely different world and pocket than any one where he can make Kendrick think that even in the slightest, he is trying to come at him again. And because of this, Cole isn't just giving us music that's off-brand for him and so shallow compared to the...
Nah, don't tell me y'all think Kendrick done big shined J. Cole to where J. Cole now has to change his music so nobody thinks he's going at Kendrick. J. Cole, you bet not be that scared. Nah, I can't believe that. Nah. What happened? I thought you was from the Ville, so you good when there's tension. What happened? I grew up in the Ville, so I'm good when there's tension. He's still doing shows. Bet fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, and that was your prime. I was chilling right behind, and I just now hit mine. Now I'm front of the line with a comfortable lead. How ironic, now I got it. Man, come on, bro. What are we talking about? Now you scared? That's disappointing. That's truly disappointing if true. Hip-hop is a sport, if you haven't heard. Shout out to Screwface, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Hip-hop is indeed a sport. Kind of like basketball in a sense, right? You can't just drop out of the NBA. Well, I mean, you can, but if you do that because the competition is too tough, do you know what you... Like, imagine... If Kevin Durant, yeah, he switched teams, but imagine if he just left the NBA because the competition was too hard. Because he lost 3-1 to the Warriors, he just left the NBA and said, you know what? Fuck this. You know how crazy that'd be, bro? Are you telling me that's what he just did?
Heights we know he can reach, but most crucially to this failure right now.
This Memorial Day weekend, see the movie that's still number one
That's
on the
disgusting.
planet.
The music isn't just limiting what
That's
he can
nasty.
do, but it's
I
straight
don't
out
believe
bad,
that.
and any semblance of lyrical quality or even the charisma that Cole has donned over the past few years that has made him seem so confident and fearless is all gone. And no matter if Cole did this verse purposefully to get away from Kendrick's hardcore bars and all of the tension in rap right now, or he just ended up doing a feature that was way more lighthearted and it happened to come out at this point in time. Regardless of his own intention, Cole has shown the culture that going forward with his career, he has hit a wall where if he goes back to rapping like he did on Might Delete Later, the offseason, and through his features where he's throwing subliminals at everyone else, saying he can smoke any other rapper, and even went as far to compare himself to Muhammad Ali to really cement the fighter spirit that he was trying to embody for so long. After seeing how he backed out of the feud regardless of the circumstances, this lyrical style will not hit the same because Cole did not stand out in an overall. It will just feel so performative, but even worse than this, as it looks like the Kendrick and Drake beef will at least be over for a while. Who knows if this could reignite something between Kendrick and Cole, and while if they sparred lyrically and just kept it to bars, it could be fun and really good for the entirety of hip-hop culture. Based on the nature of everything in rap...
Literally what I'm saying, it seems like this is the perfect time. This is the time. Like, it's literally set up for J. Cole. If he wanted the reins, this is the perfect setup. Like, y'all know, I do wrestling videos too, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, you can't write the storyline any better than this. This is your championship match. Like, what are we talking about? Like, this is where you win it. Like, you could literally come in, and I think with that, it wouldn't even really be a winner, if I'm being honest. It might come to a draw. Like, if it's strictly bars, which it should be, if it's strictly bars, I think it might genuinely be a tie. Because J. Cole, but I don't know though. Kendrick is so malicious. He's so malicious, bruh. I don't know. But so is Cole when he not backing out.
Now, I don't think that this could happen as a whole, so with Cole no longer being able to rap the way he used to, he is now being forced to evolve his artistry, and just like we saw with this new track Grippy, J. Cole is not as versatile as some other
Grippy.
artists may be and can't step into these newer styles without looking like he has absolutely no idea what is going on. And by trying out
It's
things
bad.
like this, he also just makes
Bad.
himself look like a weaker writer than people were saying he was just a few months ago. And because of horrible bars like this, it's only further leading people to think that Kendrick Lamar got to him in a way that broke his artistry down and is now going to make him go in these strange directions. So overall, J. Cole is in this place very similar to Drake, where if he goes back to his old stuff, it'll backfire because he will look pathetic and nobody will even be able to enjoy it the same, and if he tries to go in a new direction creatively, he will be made fun of for letting Kendrick flip his world upside down and forcing him to change lanes. So overall, J. Cole is in a state of limbo where right now, no matter what he does, he will
just
get
has to
backlash
battle
for it,
Kendrick.
But unlike
He
Drake,
just has to battle
J.
Kendrick.
Cole is not stuck here at all, and matter of fact,
He just
even
has
with
to
this
battle
hard
him.
obstacle that he has to overcome due to the aftermath of the beef, I think he can move past all of this quite easily. Now, the one power that J. Cole has that Drake will never is something that can always help a rapper move past any sort of career trouble: a conscience. Where Drake always just lets any event that didn't go in his favor make him more emotional and therefore more petty, Cole has the ability to use everything that's went down in the rap game and internalize it, and not just give us a new perspective about these crazy times we have lived through in hip-hop, but also his new perspective on himself. Whether this is telling us the full truth, which may include that Kendrick's close collaborator and former label mate in Schoolboy Q advised him to get out of this beef before things were about to get bad, or it's Cole explaining to us how he tried to celebrate this generation by getting Kendrick, him, and Drake together on First Person Shooter and then feeling guilty for accidentally leaving the rap game in a state where the biggest artists are more divided than they have been in decades. Just from Cole's middle child perspective through this all and the way he has always silently been in the center of everything that went down, Cole can use his lyrical arsenal to, instead of just flexing how good of an MC he is, tell us this genre-shaping story from his perspective that as a result, would make us look at him in a different way than we have ever.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like I said, what he needs to do is he needs to come back and battle Kendrick, bro. The only way, you feel me? Bro, I don't see if he come through telling us his perspective. Nigga, your perspective is the nigga Kendrick punched through your mouth, you swung back, and then you apologize to him. That's your perspective. That's your perspective. He made you eat dirt, you swung on him, and then you apologized. That's your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he could lyrically make it sound good, but I don't think, like I said, his perspective is him literally getting punched. You know what I'm saying? Swinging back and then apologizing. And then dropping Grippy. Delete the song and then dropping Grippy, bro. Like, I don't understand how that could save. You know what I'm saying? I
Beyond
don't
just
see
this,
how
with
that could
Kanye
help.
West also recently dissing J. Cole on
Yeezy.
his Like That remix. Cole can also talk about this, which could also make room for some more interesting storytelling and just how
Nah, cause the way y'all was painting that Ye diss track was like Kanye was just doing it for clout, as if Drake wasn't dissing Kanye. So if we gonna play it like that, nah, J. Cole, leave Kanye alone. Leave him alone. We not doing that. You feel me? You ain't respond to him when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be honest, he kind of reinforced what Kanye said by trying to make a song for the women. You know what I'm saying? Because play J. Cole, get the pussy dry. And then you go in the song talking about some Grippy. It's Grippy. What was that lyric? The pussy wet, you know I'm a vet. Like, bro, that song is definitely getting it Canada dry. For sure. Desert Eagle. Like, this song is kind of literally proving Kanye's point in a way. No cap. And I didn't want to think that was true, but it's kind of reinforcing Kanye's point.
flesh out the dynamics of what has been going on in this time in his career, and all in all, if Cole can show us what all of this has looked at from his eyes, and show us how it feels to have an entire genre crashing down on you, All of this could be the perfect material for an album like J. Cole's supposed final project In the Fall Off, as these ideas directly play into factors that destroy rap careers and could even make an MC walk away from it all entirely. So when you look at everything that's went down with Cole from this lens, it's easy to get excited for what he may have coming down the pipeline, because despite how much hate he is getting right now as this horrible Grippy track released, he can still walk out of this polarizing time in his career as the best version of himself that he ever has. He leans into what has always been one of the most powerful aspects of rap music when used right. So with all of that said, how do you feel about the current state of J. Cole's career, and where do you think he should go from here? Do you think he should lean back into what he was doing before this? Should he make songs with newer artists like Cash Cobain? Or should he take the route I suggested and use all of this to take a step back in his career and then push forward like we have never seen before? I can't wait to hear what you have to say, and if you...
Look, bro, like I said, bro, what he needs to do is battle Kendrick again. And he needs to go in there, and he needs to make sure it's strictly bars, bro. Not nothing personal. We not about to go in here talking about my girl and your girl and da-da-da-da. Nigga, no. We about to come in here and talk about who's the greatest. Because that's what this is about. This ain't about love and hate. This is about who the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick, you said you ain't got a hating bone in your body. Let's make that be true. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that be true. Because, like I said, I think even if he does that retrospective album or whatever, it's still gonna be like, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what rap is kind of a game of who's the best. And you got stratospheres, or you got levels to this, right? And J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake were on a different level than everybody else. And on that level, we wanted to see who the best was. It's always been like that. We always want to see who the best between them three was. So it's kind of like, in a way, you disqualified yourself from that. And it kind of feel like he disqualified himself from the big three, in a sense. I don't know, bro, because it's kind of like what, bro, what's his name? Simba. It's kind of like what Simba said. You can't be top 5 if you're scared to be hostile. You can't be top 5 if you're scared to be hostile. I kind of believe that. So, it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he definitely could bounce back by doing that, but I think it still kind of just leave a little stain. Not nothing crazy, but like it still will be there. Like, damn, you ain't trying to battle though. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you're not really the best. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I think he just needs to go back. You know, sit down, realize that hip hop is a competition. It's competitive, and battle. Just battle. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Maybe it's me being selfish. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I think that's what he needs to do, bro. Not with none of this Grippy. She ain't Grippy. She ain't Grippy. She ain't nigga name for this Grippy. Cause it's Grippy. Nobody wanna hear all that, bro. Nobody wanna hear all that. You heard me? But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, bro. Thank y'all for 500 subs, man. On the road to 1,000. We out. Yeah.